Mutable signs. Mutable signs. There's nothing and absolutely nothing like a mutable sign. You better believe it, mutable signs. This is your weekly. July 26th through August the 1st. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're new, Lloyd, and welcome. If you'd like to support my channel, you can donate my life path number, which is 8. Donating 888 in the description below. I'd highly appreciate it. And also, everything Free Spirit Tarot related is there below as well. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clarify each mutable sign with emanations, aka heaven or hell, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. And then we're going to clarify your spread with Strider, baby. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. What do we have for the mutable signs? What do we have for the mutable signs? For the week of July 26th to August the 1st, what do we have for Gemini? Gemini, we have Heaven, Shen, Quell, Angel of Sky. It has been protected. That's all I can say, Gemini. This week, you will be protected. This week, it will be a shield around you, okay? An energetic shield blocking negative energy. Negative in the way you do not want to receive things that you do not care for or care to have in your atmosphere. Virgo, what do we have for you? What do we have for Virgo? Virgo, we have hell, Had, Yasad, connection. Virgo, you will feel like you are moving through mist. You feel like you're moving through a fog of emotions. You will feel as though you're stepping on stage, but it is not a stage, yet it feels like a stage. And you will have this moment this week where you feel like you're stepping on stage and you have to perform. And that performance is moving you through a portal, manifesting your dreams. Sagittarius, baby, we have Heaven, Shangeli, Angel of Snow. Sagittarius, you will be able to smile in the face of dangers where others will not be able to. For you will be traversing through troubled times with the best optimism you've ever had, allowing you to have a great time while others aren't. Simple as that. You also may be protected by some type of fairy angel, dancing around you. And anybody getting close to you, it dances around it. And if their vibration isn't matching yours, it will just sort of fiddle them away. Fiddle them away. Pisces, what do we have for you? We have Hell, Thyref, Angel of Beauty. No angel, beauty, just beauty. So Pisces, you will learn how much of a character you are towards people and how much they need you in their life as you ground them and keep them stable amongst everybody. You being there simply helps the relationships, not only between you and them, but a lot and greatly a lot between them and other people. You are like the medium and the catalyst to keep relationships flowing. Underlining energy is Kshatriya, Angel of Memory. This week, there will be ideas and ambitions that flow back into the forefront of your mind, giving you the choice option to put some things you're doing now on the back burner and get back into some things that you truly felt like doing and wanted to accomplish now. Mutable signs, if this resonates, if this resonates, you can donate my life path number, which is H. Donating 888 in the description below. I'd highly appreciate it. Let's jump right into your spread. We're using Strider. All right. Strider. What do we have for Immutable signs for the week of July 26th through August the 1st. What we have for the immutable signs? July 26th to August the 1st. That was kind of weak, but we're going to go for it. Mutable signs you're adapting to and trying to change the situation by advancing in your career, your finances, your relationships, the things that are stable. You're adapting to life. You're adapting to your job. You're adapting to what you have invested a lot in and perfected. All right? And this is allowing you to feel good about yourself, feel abundant about your work, being able to take pride in it and put a lot of energy in that direction. Yes. You feel good about your work. And your work is allowing you to adapt to your circumstances. Okay. Mars position, we had the Page of Cups. You could be acting towards someone who is very harsh. People see you as a bamboozle, someone who is playing with emotions and a trickster, things of that nature. You could be very harsh in the form of taking action on new emotions with people. We were kind of in this, but now we're going to shift this all the way over here. Also, you people might see you as taking action, like saying things behind their back. Not saying things behind their back, but being false with them. Right? But you're taking action towards false energy as well, though. That's the thing. Like, you're taking action towards things that are not in your vibration, that are not emotionally fulfilling or in your vibration or on the emotional path that you're going, right? You have Justice in reverse, Mercury position, right? You're thinking a lot about truth, right? You're thinking a lot about what is balanced and fair. You could be very restless because you're thinking something is just not right. Something is very biased. Something that's just not fit. And that is what's going on in your mind. You could be manifesting a Libra in your life or a situation where things are spiritually unbalanced. All right. So this week you might manifest a situation that is very spiritually unbalanced. Okay. Although you are focused on your work heavily and you're making sure that you take action and initiative, or being very harsh towards foul emotions, things that do not serve you. All right, you have the Ace of Pentacles, Jupiter position. So you're growing an idea. However, you could be very conceited because this idea didn't really go far, and you're trying to press the idea. You're trying to flourish an idea that you had that necessarily isn't really prosperous. In fact, it's something you probably need to throw away. But you're learning a lot about it. And it's getting bigger and bigger. It's growing, but it's not growing prosperous. It's like growing more mud or growing more yeast, or I don't know if yeast is the right word, but growing more of something that's just not prosperous, More of something that's in the way. I need a toothpick. Alrighty. Venus position. We have the Star card in reverse. So, partner of interest, whoever you're dealing with right now, they're going in a different direction. And the direction that they're going is drifting, right? So it could have been a breakup between you guys. They don't know what to do. They're lollygagging and going all over the place. They just don't have hope for the future. They could be listening to somebody that you don't know about, somebody that you guys don't have, like you both don't have connection to. Only they have connection to, so they're listening to somebody and it's making them drift all over the place. They don't know what to do. You really love drifting yourself. Like, you love kind of like going wherever you want. You love, well, you could be settling for less by just going in any direction that you want to go. But there could be a main direction that you need to go for yourself. And that's something that you might need to pay attention to this week, because you might just be drifting a lot because you love to be free so much that you can just drift anywhere. All right, so keep that in mind. This has to do with your business, I feel, with the Eight of Pentacles here right next to it. Woo, yes sir. What do we have for Saturn position? We have the Nine of Wanties. You're achieving a new level. You're achieving a new level in spirituality. So it's like you're obtaining a new level spiritually, where you're very wise and very guarded and very clairvoyant at the changing dynamics around you and what you need to do and how to go about them. This definitely is setting up success for your goals, but you might be very tired at doing so this week. Okay, very much tired this week. I might feel like I'm overcomplicating things. Sun position, we have the Chariot in reverse. So you might be making a decision to execute something. However, you might be trying to dictate things more than making a decision. You might be trying to dictate more than just ruling in the energy of executing itself, you know, because you feel like you can't execute the situation. You feel like things are just like out of place and you can't pull things together. You might be doing something, you might be making a decision that uses all your resources, and this might not be a good thing. All right, so keep that in mind. You might be using everything you have for one particular thing that's not worth it, because you might use all of it and then you don't get something out of it that you necessarily wanted or thought you wanted. You thought you wanted it, but it's not what you wanted, and you used everything. So it's like, shoot. Keep that in mind. Pluto position, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So you're empowering yourself by being open and honest. And your honesty is turning everything upside down. Your honesty is showing things differently, but it is empowering you. Your honesty is empowering you greatly. Yes. And yeah, it is empowering you greatly. Open and honest. I feel as though you will speak secrets to people, secrets not of yourself, but secrets of the world. You might be doing that this week, and this might empower you. But the empowerment will be turning things upside down because people might not be able to handle what you say. Neptune position, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So you're dreaming about changing how you talk, how you think around people and things like that. So there is an illusion that you are that is a challenge to you when it comes to people thinking. When it comes to you thinking and changing the style of communication with people, there's a challenge with an illusion you have there, because it's like something that's swaying you, like over, like, you know, smoke in your eyes, and you're trying to figure it out, you know. And so, you know, you're changing that. You're working on the illusion that's there between you and others, really you, but from you to others, you know, the illusion that you have towards others. And you're changing your style of communication to, you know, work on that illusion and whatever is not there. You know, you might not even know it's an illusion, but you're going to figure it out, you know. I also feel like there's someone who's a shapeshifter around you. So keep that in mind. They don't even know how to stabilize them themselves. You know, they do, but they don't. They're like weird. You have the Six of Wands. Uranus position. You're evolving as a person who is rising from nothing to something. You were like nothing, and now you became something. And this is this is building your individuality greatly. People see you as someone who is victorious in situations, and you're getting a lot of attention without forcing it. And this is how you're evolving as an individual. Someone who is able to persevere through situations that are challenging and tough and spiritually demanding, or not demanding, but spiritually difficult. All right. Ooh, I dropped the whole thing. Wow. That means that maybe a fallout, I guess. You know, it could be typical things people say it's a fallout. I dropped the whole deck, so it's like a whole list of things. Let's see. The underlining energy. The judgment. Cool. So you're nourishing yourself this week. You're nourishing yourself this week by having a new awareness on life and allowing things to fade away while moving into a whole new life, right? And this is nourishing your soul, you know, fueling your spirit. It's getting you going because you are realizing that this is a new age for me to become me and to flourish judgment on the things that I nourish myself with. There is a person who is working diligently on their craft, and there's a new idea that comes upon them that they need to let go. That's all I was saying. There is, and the reason why they need to let it go is because they came upon this idea by drifting. They were just going anywhere, but they were diligently working hard on what they had. But they was doing that wherever they wanted to. And that's why they got the idea, because they weren't going in the direction that they needed to go. And this is because they are not spiritually balanced. They are only physically balanced. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so there's a lot of people who are overcoming a situation because of someone who has triumphed. There's someone who has triumphed gloriously, and they have attained a higher vibration spiritually. It is very high. And there's someone who wants to water them down with tricks and schemes by being honest. Keep that in mind this week. All right. Okie dokie. There's also someone here who is seeing the world as black and white, because, you know, they don't feel as though life is fair. But they're going into a new life, and they don't feel like life is fair because they have to be very smart at talking with people. You know, for some reason they feel like they have to talk a certain way with people and be smart or cunning. But they're moving into a whole new life. Right? They let something go and they're moving into a whole new life, right? They might have let being honest go. No, they let someone go. Two people, they let two people go. And they're moving into a whole new life. Mutable signs. If this resonates, donate my life path number, which is 8. Donating 888 in the description below. I'd highly appreciate it. And until next time, mutable signs. I'll catch you later. And there's nothing, and absolutely nothing, like a mutable sign. You better believe it. You better believe it.